does happen, you know. Sometimes you have a cousin, y'all real tight, y'all like everything the same, you know. You have a girlfriend, you know, y'all tight, you like everything, y'all like everything each other like. And I mean, yeah, but when it's a certain age, you can't do that. You know, I remember when I was really young, like in 2nd and 1st grade, me and my best friend, we always shared the same boyfriend. We loved doing that, but we was like that didn't go past like the 2nd grade. Okay, that just didn't go, because we were so tight that it didn't bother us. I mean, we was cool because he was just our boyfriend. It was like we used to write those little letters. Do you like me? Circle yes or no. Y'all know y'all did it so. Hello, my little honeys. How y'all doing? It's Mama Bree, and I am back with a video. Y'all know Mama Bree love to talk, and Mama Bree gonna talk about something that happened to her when she was 16 years old. Y'all ready for the tea? But before I get started, like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified. Y'all dig? Do it, baby. Do it. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you a minute. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Go ahead. All right. Okay. It happened in Miami, Florida, when I was 16 years old. I was dating this guy, and I liked him a whole lot. And he used to work with my uncle. So my uncle had a lot of daughters. So that's where I would spend my weekends, over at my cousin's house. And so he would come over to go to work with my uncle a lot. And I'm not going to say their real names, but I'm going to name him Andre. And I'm going to name her Tanya. So this particular weekend, my mom told me I couldn't go over there. But every weekend he would go out of town with my uncle to work. So back in those days, a virgin I was, yes. And my mom always told me if a boy asked to touch me in a certain way or ask for some goodies, quit them. Just quit them. Don't ask no questions, because they don't mean me no good. So that kind of stuck with me. But anyway, so that weekend my mom didn't let me go over there or whatever. So the next weekend when I went, everybody was acting real shady. Like, not shady, but just really shallow. Because when we would see each other, we'd be so excited and happy and talking about what we did that week or whatever. So one of my cousins, I'm gonna name her, what name I'm gonna give her? Because me and her were really tight. So I'm gonna name her, so the two people I'm talking about is Andre and Tanya. Remember, Andre and Tanya. So my favorite is cousin, I'm gonna name her Lexi. So Lexi was like talking to Tanya. They was like going back and forth, and Lexi was like, don't let me tell Sabrina what happened. So, you know, y'all know Mama Bree. Mama Bree is, you know, I'm curious now. What happened, honey? So me and her went in the room, and I was like, what happened? She was like, no, I ain't gonna say nothing. And I was like, well, tell me. I ain't gonna say nothing either. I ain't gonna tell her you told me. She was like, no. So it got real. I mean, I was like, now I'm getting a little attitude. Like, what? And then she finally told me. And girl, guess what? Y'all, guess what she told me? She said that Tanya had sex with Andre. I said, what? She said Tanya had sex with Andre and we caught them. And she said, you think they stopped? They kept on doing it. Honey, I was devastated. When I tell y'all devastated, I was so mad. So I ran, called my mama. I said, Mama, come and get me. And she said, what's wrong? I said, just come and get me. Just come and get me. Because when I tell y'all, my feelings was so hurt because my cousin betrayed me. And then I stepped to her, I said, you had sex with him? And then she was like, what you talking about? I said, oh my God, you did. You had said you dirty. You nasty. I don't ever gonna talk to you no more. And so my mama came and got me. And when we got home, my mama was like, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting like that? Why you want me to come get you so quick? And I said, Andre had sex with Tanya and Lexi told me. And so my mother, honey, whoa, why did she hear that? My mother called Andre's house. Yes, she did, girl. Yes, she did. Honey, his mother answered the phone. And my mother asked to speak to him. And my mother, you know, back in the day, we ain't had no cordless phone. So we had that long cord that we had on the kitchen wall. You know, the kitchen phone had that long cord. So I remember my mother had brought the phone in the living room. And she told him, she said, let me tell you something right now. That is something that you do not do. You do not sleep with someone's cousin when you're in a relationship with them, supposedly. You don't do that. And she said, you are no longer welcome to my house. I don't want you around my daughter. Do you understand me? They are cousins. You don't do that. And then he was on the phone like, yes, Miss Helen, yes, yes. And then she was like, let me speak to your mother. I want to let your mother know what you did because that is despicable. That is something you do not do. You could come between family. Da, 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 da. So then my mama called. My mama spoke to his mom and told his mom, your son's not welcome in my house. Because when I dated back in the day, like my mom, you know, we had chaperones, or like my mom was going to let me go to the movies. It was like a matinee. It was very tasteful dating. It wasn't like I can go somewhere with him by myself. You know, if he came over, my mother was in the living room with us. If she did go in her room, she'll say, okay, he has to leave by 8:30 or whatever. And so it was always a very respectful setup, you know. And my mother's like, he is no longer welcome to my house, and blah, blah. So my mother told his mom. So then my mother went and called my uncle and told my uncle about it. So my uncle drags my cousin and all of them over to the house, to my mom's house. And it was like a whole, when I tell you the whole family knew about it, when I tell you, I didn't know it was going to be that big, but it was major. But you know, the thing about it is that I still liked him. I still liked him because I wasn't done liking him. You know how you just not done with a person, but they do something and you just like, gosh, you had to ruin this. Because at that point, I couldn't deal with him at all. I couldn't talk to him. He couldn't call my house. You know, he had a nice little car with his little white walls because he was like 17. And he couldn't come by, and I used to like for him to come by because, you know, when you that age, you got a nice little boyfriend, and, you know, and he went to church, his family, we all went to the same church. I mean, it was just like, just so perfect. But when he did that, my mom was like, I forbid you to talk to him because that's not right, and la 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 la. And I knew it was wrong, but like I said, I still liked him, but I was still hurt when my cousin did that to me. And I was walking around talking about, dog, you had sex with him and I had barely kissed him, but you already done slept with him. Blah, 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 blah. I was just going off on her. I was so mad with her. But I'm telling you, that was like, woo. I was 16, so I experienced things at an early age, just things in life, because women, you know, people, they'll cross you, man. They will cross you, and it's the sad part. Sometimes it could be a relative, and, you know, you have to forgive them and continue to love them. And she never looked at me the same, because it was like, I always looked at her like, you are just, you know, but then I found out she liked every boy that I liked. And you know, that does happen. You know, sometimes you have a cousin, y'all real tight, y'all like everything the same. You know, you have a girlfriend, you know, y'all tight, you like everything, y'all like everything each other like. And I mean, yeah, but when it's a certain age, you can't do that. You know, I remember when I was really young, like in second and first grade, me and my best friend. We always shared the same boyfriend. We loved doing that, but we was like that didn't go past like the second grade. Okay, that just didn't go because we were so tight that it didn't bother us. I mean, we was cool because he was just our boyfriend. It was like we used to write those little letters. Do you like me? Circle yes or no. Y'all know y'all did it too. But let me tell you something. If whatever was there to do when we were young, we did it, you know. But it was, like I said, it was tasteful. It was not like it is today. Nowhere like it is today. But we did a lot of writing. Do you like me? Yes or no, circle. And then I said, do you like so and so, was my best friend. And then he'll say, yeah, I like both of y'all. Then he'll be like, well, are both of y'all gonna be my girlfriend? And we were like, yes, we are both your girlfriends. We was cool with that. But like I said, that didn't fly past the second grade. Well, my cousin did that to me, man. I'm telling you, it rocked my whole family. They didn't look at him the same. You imagine all of us going to church together. And so for years, man, he used to be like, he was so ashamed. Because I had the type of mother, I know she was cutting her eye at him. I know she was looking at him like, you are dirty, you know. But he was still young too, you know, and it just happened. But I'm telling you, it just felt so uncomfortable, and it was just, because it was like we were just the ideal little, sweet little couple, and I just, you know, he was real respectful, and I see him now sometimes when I go to Miami to visit, and we'll talk or whatever. I mean, that's old, and you know, it's dead, but he always would say, you should have been my wife. You as one woman should have been my wife. And I'm like, nah. You know, because what you did, man, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. But I'm sure, you know, we all live and we learn and we make stupid choices sometimes. But, man, that just killed it. That killed it. So, y'all comment down below and tell me what has ever happened to y'all, you know, when you was growing up. I have a whole bunch of stories, honey. A whole bunch. I'm going to come to y'all with some more videos about those later. Because, you know, we all have, you know, we learn from our past experiences too. And I know for me, I learned from each and every one of mine. That's why I guess I'll be so, you know, when I come up here, I'll be talking to y'all from what somebody told me. I'll be talking about from experience. And y'all hear how always I promote love, and I promote a lot of praying, because that's all that I know. Just, I mean, I know people hurt you, people do things, and I'm telling you, I've had to bite the bullet a lot, and I've had to forgive a whole lot, you know, because what you gonna do? And today, that cousin of mine, she's deceased. She died from AIDS, and she's no longer here with us, but I had to forgive her, you know, and I had to continue to love her. And when I got older, of course, I understood better. And it just made me more aware of what can happen. And so you don't sit around and talk to women about what your significant other is doing and how they're doing it. And there's just certain things you just don't do. You just do not do. And not only that, you don't even talk bad about your significant other to someone, whether it's a man or a woman. You just don't. You know, you just leave all that. Talk about other stuff. I don't care what he or she doing to you. Don't do it, because some people is preying on your downfall in your relationship, and then they figure out how they can get in there and do what you're not doing, or do what you said they complaining about. Because 9 times out of 10, what you complaining about, that other woman or man wish they had. You know, because everybody dealing with something. Everybody is dealing with something in a relationship. It all depends on what you're willing to put up with. But we all deal with something. Ain't nothing. I see sometimes people be posting on Facebook, oh, I'm so this, oh, this is my stinky winky, and oh, that is my boo. Yeah, for the moment. But don't get it twisted, because life happens to all of us, and your stinky winky ain't always a stinky winky. Okay? Sometimes you can pluck his little eyes out. That don't mean you don't love him. That don't mean you don't love her. But it's not always, you know, peaches and cream. And that's just how it is, you know. Sometimes your teeth and your tongue fall out. You bite your tongue, it hurt like I don't know what. But that don't mean you're going to pull your tongue out. I mean, cut it out. You're going to just deal with it, you know. So all relationships come with some type of some type of disagreements. There's some things you just don't like, some things you can put up with, you know, some things are deal breakers, but we all putting up with something. But you know, you just learn, you know, you learn from your mistakes, or you learn. I learn basically when I see other people. I'm that type of learner too. If I see some other dumb crazy mess, oh, I'm like, I'm not going on that road, or that's what I don't want to experience. So what I need to do to prevent that, because I ain't it ain't hard for me. You know how they say, you know, you can't tell people that poop don't stink. Well, I believe poop stinks, so I know things do happen. So I'm just very cautious. But like I said, I'm going to come back to y'all with some more videos of things happening when I grew up. I think it's so, I love like going down memory lane, thinking about my childhood. And, you know, I wouldn't trade my childhood for nothing in this world. Nothing in this world. It was just wonderful. And it wasn't perfect though. But when it's all you know, it's perfect for you. You know, so many misconceptions I had growing up, and it's because I had such a wonderful mother that took such good care of me and my sister, that I didn't know that we were living in the ghetto, you know, in the slums. You know, I didn't know, because I had so much love around me, you know. But I also learned a lot. I experienced a lot, and I thank God for it. But like I said, I'm gonna come back with another video, just to, you know, we're gonna go travel back down memory lane, y'all. So if y'all have any stories that y'all want to share, or any topics of memories from your childhood, maybe we have the same childhood memories, or did the same thing or similar things, I can touch on that. We could talk about it, because I know we all can relate on so many levels of how we grew up. You know, the struggle is real, you know, but at the end of the day, I thank God for my upbringing. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. But anyway, it has been very nice talking to y'all, and I love y'all as always. I love y'all, and I'll be back with another video, my honeys. Until next time, God bless you all, and have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye-bye.